Okay, cool. So, yeah, I want to leave a lot of time for some questions. Then I also want to go over some stuff too, because like um, some things that they got for the women-owned businesses, they didn't have them earlier in the year, and uh, they just come up with these um, really within the coming um, wait a minute, a couple of weeks. Yeah, because last week they wasn't doing it, but now um, last week um, we ran into the situation where Wallace let us know last week they it wasn't it was it wasn't mandatory for a resume for these doing with these women-owned businesses. Now they got it where it's mandatory. You know, that's one of the he was working on Jennifer's stuff, and he ran into that issue where it's mandatory. I think Melinda, yeah, she she the one that Melinda was the one that brought it up to us and let us know that. But anyway, um, as he was doing Jennifer's, he ran into it and he seen where it's mandatory now. So now we're getting a fact sheet now on everything that everybody need to have in place, you know, prior to then. But you want to go here to SBA. You can Google it. You can Google SBA Women on Small Business Certification. It's going to take you to this page right here. And when you go here, um, you can go over some of the benefits. But these two right here, the Women on Small Business and this Economically Disadvantaged Women on Business Certification, these are the main two that any woman-owned business want to get. Um, when you getting these two right here, um, they will take you to an area after you complete these two. I think it automatically sends you over to 8A in case you want to do 8A. Some people don't want to do 8A. Some people wait to do the 8A, but the 8A certifications are pretty good too. Probably better than all of them, really. 8A staying alone by itself. But right here where these program eligibilities at, then everybody gonna well, I can't say everybody gonna be able to get it, but the majority of people is gonna be able to get it. You just want to make sure that you're 51% owner and in control of that company. Then they're gonna go and make sure that you ain't making over a certain amount of money a year, all that type of stuff. Let me just go into this right here. Hold on. Let's see. Y'all able to see this screen? This PDF?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I emailed this to everybody too. This right here. This is for this, you know, the preparation checklist for these women-owned business. The only thing that have changed since then is right here what they ask for this resume at. That resume doesn't necessarily have to be a resume for you. They just want to be able to have a resume so they can see that you are responsible enough to make decisions for that business, you know. So Wallace said that he can recommend that, you know, just on your resume, if you're working somewhere else or wherever, put your job on it, put your company information onto your resume in your position so that they can see that. You know, you didn't, even if it's a new business or whatever, for any of the women who are gonna be doing this, you know, the women-owned business preparation. We didn't have to, well, no businesses really had to do all this shit before Biden came in. When Biden came in, you know, SBA and them, they made it a lot difficult. You know, Biden made it a lot difficult for people, but I explained some of this stuff to you. Some of the guys like myself, Ed and Dacavian, and you know, we won't be using this right here, the women-owned business part, but the majority of everybody in this course is female, so I'm pretty sure all of them probably going to take advantage of it. But when you go to the when you go to this site, when they ask you for your login, it's going to be your login for your SAMs. Then they'll let you in. You're going to want to have proof of U.S. citizenship, which is going to be birth certificate. You want to download that birth certificate in PDF format. Well, it don't have to be in PDF format. You can download it. It'll even upload in a picture form, but it'll need to be uploaded on the computer or whatever that it is that you're using it from. Passports or whatever, that you may have. If it's any guys out there that's going to be using a female so that they can have a woman-owned business and be able to get the advantages, if they got that, this is stuff that they're going to have. That resume, at that time when I did this, it was an optional, but now, according from what we've been seeing this week, from last week, well, this week, early, let me see, was it this week? Yeah, earlier this week, the resume part gonna be mandatory. If you got any joint venture agreements, which most of y'all probably ain't gonna have that, corporations, they're gonna want to see you to upload a copy of the articles of incorporations, copies of your stock certificates if you have those, stock ledger, and your corporate bylaws. Those are for people who are gonna have a C corp. Let me see, Kimberly got a C corp. Yeah, for the people who are gonna have a C corp, they're gonna fall up under this. But if you don't have any stock certificates, then you're gonna still download a piece of paper. I mean, write out on a piece of paper or fill out on a form, explaining to them that I don't have stock certificate, and upload it as a stock certificate. Same thing for the stock ledger. If you don't have a stock ledger because you haven't authorized any stocks, you won't even have any. Just upload. Make sure you upload. Write on a piece of paper that copies of when they ask for copies of stock certificates or whatever, just tell them that you don't have any stock certificate issued authorized at this time, and upload it. That because it won't let you go forward unless you upload each one of the documents that they're asking for. For the LLC, it's a lot less that they be requiring, which is going to be the operating agreement and any amendments, and then of course the articles of organization. That's what you got from the state. Nobody having a partnership. If somebody doing a sole proprietor, then you want to make sure you do upload your DBA. That's all you have to have right here for that woman-owned business. You don't have to have anything else. And they're gonna want the same thing for the economically disadvantaged women-owned business, but they're gonna want more for this. They're gonna want the same thing that they asked for earlier that we just went over, all the way down to the DBA, except here they want these personal financial information, and this because they want to be able to make sure that you are considered to be an economically disadvantaged business. If some of y'all out there that don't want to say, hey, I ain't trying to give out my personal information like that, then you don't have to. Just go and register as a woman-owned business, and you're still going to get all the set-asides for women-owned business. There's not a whole lot of set-asides for economically disadvantaged women-owned businesses. Most of them just going to be for women-owned business, So a lot of y'all don't have to go through this part for that.
Twine. Hey, I'm sorry, this is Kiana. What is the cap for the economically disadvantaged, the money cap? What's the salary amount?
I think it's 750,000. I think it's 750,000, I think.
So if you make less than 750,000 a year, you qualify?
Yeah, if I ain't mistaken, hold on. I think it's 750,000 might be for 8A, and 300 and some thousand may be for women-owned businesses. But I think that's what it is. 350,000 for women-owned businesses in this economic disadvantage, and then it's going to be 750,000 less for 8A.
Okay, so everyone on this, maybe everyone on this call will still qualify for economically disadvantaged.
Yeah, most of them, Most everybody should. Hold on. Let me go ahead and make sure though.
Okay, thank you.
If I ain't mistaken though, I think the women-owned business and the economic disadvantage has to be 350,000 or less. And then the 8A is gonna be 750,000, I think. Let me make sure though.
Yeah, the price he was on it, the first set, once you had got into it.
Huh? Oh, really?
Yeah, it was on the first one. Yeah,
Oh,
this is with the,
it is. Yeah. It's 350,000 or less.
correct.
And then 6 million or less in personal assets. You see it, Keon?
Yes, I see it. I see it. Thank you.
Yeah, but I think the 8A is gonna be 750,000, if I ain't mistaken.
Okay.
Okay, let me go back to this thing right here. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we're back on the economically disadvantaged women-owned business preparation checklist. But like I say, I emailed y'all all of this. The only change from when I emailed y'all this last week and this week is that resume. Before it was optional, but now they got it where you can't go past it now. You have to, upload something for it, So you can even attach your company to your personal resume that you may have. From what Wallace was telling me, you can do it like that. That's the only change they had. But yeah, with this economically disadvantaged, they're gonna require a little bit more paperwork. They want a completed and signed IRS form 4506T, and that's gonna be to request your last 2 years taxes. 3 most recent personal income tax returns, including all schedules, 3 most recent W-2s, detailed information regarding the value of assets, like, whatever assets you got. Now, you don't have to get this from the bank. You can do this on your own. You can do this your own, yourself. But Wallace was working on Jennifer's stuff the other day, and he was going through seeing what areas he could go past and what areas he couldn't go past. But he did see where you can upload a financial statement for this. You can upload a financial statement for that one that you do on your own, and the SBA is still going to consider. They still going to take that. But that's just a little bit more information that that they want. Of course, if you're just doing the women-owned small business, then you won't need none of this stuff right here. But if you want the economically disadvantaged women small business, then you're gonna need that too. Before I leave off of this, how many of y'all have gotten y'all have gotten y'all capability statements done, or who don't have their capability statements done?
Do you want us to answer verbally or the chat?
I'm guilty. I don't have mine done yet.
Okay, cool. So, all right. So I know we got quite a few people don't have it done. All right, I can go into this then. That's all. Okay. So with these capability statements, last week I ran into a little problem where a few people who was doing their capability statement, they was using this what they call that thing? Where you can download documents and then try to change the information or whatever. I forget what they got. Something they was using. But when they was using it, okay, keep in mind this capability statement is your what do you call it when, like, first impression? The capability statement is. So you want your capability statement to be clean like this person got their stuff, you know, you want it clean where it don't show anything where it look like it's out of place or anything like that, where it look like somebody been actually like, what do you call it? Oh, somebody wrote on there. I didn't know you can do that. Dang, you did that, Ed?
They doing annotations on it.
Huh?
They doing the annotations on it.
Oh, but anyway, dang, I didn't know you can do that. But anyway, yeah. So you want your capability statement to be clean. You don't want the contracting specialist to get your capability statement and see where, okay, well, they maybe they like copied and paste. I guess that's what you would call it, copied and pasting or whatever, you know. So that's why I got to put that one on the site where you can actually get it, and it's in some format where you can edit everything on there, you know. But when you get ready to do your capability statements, it don't have to be so detailed like they got right here.
I tried to start mine on that that format that was provided.
Right.
But I was having issues with the editing on it. I was trying to type in, but it wouldn't let me type it. I'm like, I don't know if my computer must be out of date and it's not up to par with 2021. So I don't know what program I'm supposed to have, you know, because I can edit everything else. It's just
this is Natasha. This is Natasha, Charlene. I had the same problem too. I think it's just based upon the format that the original document was created with. I don't think it had, I'm not sure, but I don't think it has anything to do with how well, you know, how up to date your computer is, because I was clicking and, you know, deleting little sections and stuff like that. And I tried to paste in my logo, but it just wasn't working in a way that I thought it would.
It wouldn't?
But it's all good.
Let me, okay.
So did you figure it out, Natasha, or is this you still having problems with it?
I'm still having challenges with it.
Okay, that's good to know. So I was
going to look into something else. No, you're not crazy. I was looking into something else, but I don't even know where to start. But I was going to just figure it out on my own.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there any way that we could have a few more examples of the capability study?
Yeah. I can.
That was me with that pen. It's a thing that you can click on there and it says pen. And I did that by mistake. I don't know how it did it, but it did it.
Oh, you good, Mookie?
All right.
But
I meant the statement, capability statement.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Kim, is Kimberly on?
I'm here, Coach. How are you, everybody?
Hey.
Hello, Kimberly.
Hello.
Call me Kim. Dang, Tom, you gotta call me Kimberly.
No,
I was working on mine today. When I would double click it and delete things and type it, it worked fine for me. I didn't have any problems, and I just have like a Mac desktop, but I haven't been able to do any copy pasting of any logo. But as far as verbiage and typing, I didn't have any problems.
Okay. One more, before we get off, well, I need to, let me go on here and see. Because that's important right there.
Are you guys doing it from the one that he sent us that we could purchase on the site?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, me too. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there isn't a challenge with me inputting any type of text within that document. Again, it was just about the sections where I would probably, where I attempted to, do the logo, and then I also would have wanted to change certain colors so that it would match
right.
my theme color.
Okay, yeah, because it's supposed to be where
Or you can go in and edit it.
everything. Yeah, everything
Yeah,
on there supposed
yeah.
to be.
I was just a clicking away, clicking, closed it out, went back in, click, closing and went back in. I was like, it must be something wrong with my computer. This document is not editing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just like that. It was just blanking and blanking. I went to typing and putting it wouldn't, nothing would come in.
Okay. Let me go and see what the deal is.
I haven't seen this one. This one's different. Mine is blue.
No,
It
you
was
got
two,
it. It's the other one.
there was two of them.
Yeah, it's two of
Yeah,
them.
it's the 2-page one and then the single page.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
two of them. So I was like, oh, the first one ain't working. Let me go to the second one.
Yeah,
Oh, this
What
is
you just did, what I saw you just did is what I was doing. I moved that around that logo section and,
okay.
go into other spaces, but I'm gonna go back on mute and let you take it from there, of course.
All right, let me go try to pull an image and see if it'll let me do something. I'm gonna see if I can find an image online. Hey Ed,
Yes, sir.
you hear that in the heat of the night background?
No.
Oh, okay, you can't hear it. Okay, good. I'm trying to find a logo right quick to try to switch out and see. See, this one is it's letting me do it. Let me go down and see if any of this other stuff will move. Sure. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know what it was that was doing it, but it's letting me so far it's letting me move, like it's letting me move pictures. You can swap these pictures out. It's supposed to be where you can do it, swap out everything.
Okay, I follow now. I see that what you're doing was not as simple as what I was doing.
Right, okay.
So obviously I like scaling this.
Huh?
Said it's apparent that I lack skill with
Oh,
the
yeah,
moving the images and stuff like that and inputting them in there.
yeah. See, I'm not used to Word. I'm not used to Word a lot. I'm used to what was that thing we be using, Ed? Open Office. I'm used to Open Office. So with this, I mean, you can move this stuff. It's supposed to be where you can move this stuff anywhere, and then you can swap anything out. That is not not, I guess, for your business or whatever, and you can replace it with some those things too. The only difference I see with this one is that then with Open Office, you can hold on. With Open Office, you can like click on. Oh, here this thing go right here. With Open Office, you can click on something, and then you can actually move it. I mean, like with Open Office, you can click right here, then right click, and you can paste that object right into this thing right here, and it will actually go there. It would actually fit into that thing. But this one, you have to resize it, I see.
Do you know how to update the you know how these what is this here? What's that called? The little green sections. Is there a way we could change the colors on that?
The green, yeah, it's
Know
supposed
how
to
to,
be.
yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Twan. And also, when you click on the green color, you can just right click on it, and all the alphabets and the font will come up.
Oh, okay. But she's talking about this background back here. I mean, she's talking about this color back here.
Yeah.
I was trying to see where it comes up at, where it's going to be like, where it's going to be green, where you can change. I know you can change the font colors.
Yeah, the font. Yes, the font color.
Yeah, it's just for the font, but I'm talking about, I gotta see. I don't know if his layout is just for this particular color.
Color.
Yeah, so I need to find out on the background.
You probably just had to play with it. All right,
Yeah.
go to that pencil.
Huh?
Hey, go ahead, click it up. Yeah, you go to that pencil and try it where it got yellow.
Just highlight. That's a highlighter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the highlight color. That's gonna be for the text though. That's right in here. See, they got shape filler right there. So that's that now. but that ain't for the color. That's, see this right here, this shape filler?
Yeah.
See, it did that where the green was at, but
Right.
that's not what that ain't what that's for, I don't think. Oh, yeah, you can change the colors.
Okay, I see now. Thank you.
It's that shape filler right here. You see where it's at right here?
Yes.
It's that.
Thanks.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
oh yeah. Hey, Natasha, you see how it does? Like,
Yes, I'm following right now. Thank you. Because I just would have been stuck on the pen and that letter A and not the shape fill.
yeah, the shape filler is where it's at. And then when you go down through there, it's actually just showing you different ones. But yeah, okay. Yeah, so certain things that he got on here has its own area, and you can change the color of the shape for the different areas that he got on there.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, I see now.
When you move that mount, when you move the logo, you know how it was under the very top line, it was up, well, under that box, and you had to move it up. I think you right clicked, you did something to drag it up
I
there
right
to
click,
fit it.
and then I right click and I go right here to wrap,
Wrap.
and then
Okay.
you go up there where it say move in front of text.
Okay.
You can
Thank
move
you.
it in front of the text, wrap it around points, or you can put it behind, or you know, that's gonna be that controlling area, what you can do with it.
Okay, thanks.
Uh-huh. But I ain't really good with Word. They say well, I can see it's a lot better than Open Office, but I've been using Open Office for so long because it's a lot easier, but you can't do a lot of this stuff with Open Office. You know, you see how my old capability statement look, them look ancient. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, the capability statement, you know, like this janitorial, this is a janitorial capability statement right here. It's gonna have all the top different NAICS codes that a lot of janitorial companies will also venture off into. You know what I'm saying? They venture off into a lot of this other stuff too. Beauty salons, because they're gonna be going there cleaning up and all that kind of stuff, that automobile manufacturing and all that kind of stuff there. But you really want to, you know, make sure that, oh, and another thing, down here where the certifications at, if you put your certifications there, like say for instance, you're gonna do woman-owned business and you're gonna do economically disadvantaged woman-owned business or whatever. Okay, on your capability statement, if you put them on there, make sure you put a dash and out to the side pending. Don't leave it saying women-owned business and then economically disadvantaged women-owned business, and leave it there to have the because the contracting specialist gonna automatically take for granted that that company is already a woman-owned certified. You want to put that dash out there and put pending. That way, whenever it does, your stuff do come back from SBA as certified, then you can always update your capability statement. You know. Yeah. So yeah, that's the main thing. But if y'all have any problems with this, just call me. I can try to help you figure it out. I'm not really good at it. I ain't gonna lie, but some of the stuff on here, I feel like I can probably maneuver around, you know. Yeah, like changing out these pictures and stuff like that with something else. But everything on this thing is supposed to be where you can change it out, you know, where you can redo it. Yeah. Okay, so let me go back over here. Hmm. Okay, everybody can see this screen right here.
Yes.
Yes.
What this is? All right, on this site, if you go down, like if some of the stuff you can't remember, or it may not be, you don't remember like what video it may have been in. These are all the courses that, you know, that's within that course that we've taken. When it gets down here, where it says game changing PowerPoint, getting to the point, this is that PDF file, that big PDF file. And then each one of these are videos that I've done that's not, you know, not with the not from Zoom, but each one of these are videos that I've done to actually like bring y'all back up the part to do a memory refreshing on different categories that we done went through. And you can go through these and you can watch these videos of me actually on these particular sites that you're going to be going on when it comes to like looking for the government contracts, how to doing your research and all that kind of stuff. From follow the money, picking the fruit in your own backyard, which we went over that last week. The federal procurement agency forecast, where you go in actually looking to see, we went over that last week too, where you're actually going to see what type of contracts they got coming out in the near future, 30 days from now, 90 days from now, 120 days from now, whatever. This next one goes over the NACE and the product service codes, the federal procurement data system, where we go to that all the time. That's one of the main ones we was going through. And then the US spending. And you know, so these are videos that you can actually go back and watch. That's going over a lot of that stuff. And then of course, you know, the
Hey Twine, can you hear me?
Who is Daryl?
It's Daryl. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Ain't nothing much, bro. What this listing right here? Where could I get this listing to actually look at the videos?
You just log in. You ain't never logged in on here yet.
I don't think I have, Twine. I'm gonna have to
you ain't.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you the when I get off. Yeah.
Okay.
I noticed you hadn't been on it yet.
Okay, I'll do it as soon as you send it to me after the class. Yeah,
because it's got all this stuff right here from the courses and stuff. But then it go back over all these. I went back and did videos last week, because after the course is over with, I mean, some people gonna still like not remember some things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can come back here and actually go back and see the entire video on it that I did on.
Okay, I'll go on my laptop when I get home. Today's my daughter's birthday, so I'm actually, you know, celebrating her birthday. But after it's over, I'll go on and take a look at it.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up. Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna yield back, Twan.
Hey, Daryl.
Yes.
I need to hit you up tomorrow. I want to come up there and look at some of them properties they finna have in December.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Yeah, but I got you though. I'm gonna send it to you as soon as we get off this thing. So you
okay, no problem. Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna yield back.
Okay. But yeah, so this is the area where you can go back and watch these videos, and of course, you know, right here you can come back and watch all these Zoom meetings that we've had, except for that first one. The first one, we didn't get a chance to record anything but the sound. Then of course the one for tonight will be on it too. All right, so let me go back over here now. Um, oh,
Okay, quick question.
uh-huh.
Assuming everybody has their DUNS, all of that back, the capability filled out to perfection. Can you, like, after you get done with all of this, before we close out, can you like walk us through that quick scenario of what we would need to do, what we need to log into, how like a finisher, refresher, or something like of that nature? I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. Actually, after tonight, I'm gonna try to
So when
finish where I can get some one-on-one time with everybody that may have like they just text me or email me and let me know, you know, what they need, what refreshers they need or whatever. And I can try to, because everybody gonna be, you know, have different requests. So yeah, I'm gonna have it where everybody can actually contact, you know, make contact with me so I can actually get with them one-on-one, you know, or just by Zoom or something like that to show them, especially when it comes to like going in after they get the capability statement, like going in one I may just do it next Friday, where we just go in and do a trial where we just like I show y'all what all I'm getting ready to do when I'm getting ready to go in and put in for like a big submit or respond to a solicitation, or either try to send my information to a contracting specialist so that I can try to get on the list to get some contracts.
Perfect. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I was referencing.
Yeah. So we'll do that. I'm gonna just do that next Friday. That'll give some people some time to go ahead and get ready to knock out their capability statements, and then already have put in for these set asides.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let me go back over here to this women on. Okay, so, but anyway, when you come here to this women on, they got it where it's on here, one of these areas you can click on to actually go ahead on and get started for them. Let's see, maintaining. Oh yeah, now they got it. Biden got it where you got to come in and do all this shit once a year now. Where before, the women didn't have to do this but every 3 years. But now you got to do it every year. Come back and do all this stuff every year. But one of these links right here, it is you're gonna go to where you can go ahead and get started. Get certified as women on small business. It's gonna be this link right here. You can go through and get approved. You know, put your information in. All right, then that's maintaining. This is the assistant program, third party certification. Third-party certification. So the women-owned business, then you got, that's the veteran assistant. They stuff is gonna be somewhat similar to the women-owned business. You're just gonna have a little bit more documents that you gotta submit when it comes to the VA. But the 8A, this is the one that's a headache. Well, not really a headache. It ain't really that much worse than the what do you call it? The women economically disadvantaged women on business. It ain't that much bad. But if you got this certification right here, this 8A, you're gonna have a lot of companies want to do business with you with this one right here. This set aside right here, you can get, I think, up to $500 million. We can get contracts up to $500 million with this one right here. When you come on the 8A, you're just gonna have to read over some of this, read over some of the requirements, some of the stuff that they asking you for. Let me look and see something. Yeah, these are qualifications. So, Kiana, yeah, it's 750,000 or less that you can't make for the 8A program. And then they say you got to demonstrate good character, demonstrate the potential for success, and all that kind of stuff. That ain't nothing but a resume.
How difficult is it? How difficult is it to get certified for 8A? This is my third year trying to get certified for 8A. I've gone to a lot of classes, but I've never gotten this far when it comes to an understanding of how to get the certifications.
You just want to make sure you got everything that they ask for. That's mainly it. Whatever it is that they say they ask for, just make sure that you got it. You know what I'm saying? But the SBA, you know how the SBA is. They take their time. They do their picks and chooses when it comes to this type of stuff, because they know these businesses are gonna get some pretty good contracts. If they get that 8A. Hey Ed, you see right here, the 8A go for up to 9 years now.
Hey, Twan, I'm sorry to cut you. I wanted to ask you a question when Ed responds. Okay. Okay, thanks, Ed. So Twan, when it comes down to the certifications, that's I know you had said at one point is for women. Is it for men-owned businesses too, like minority-owned businesses? Can we get certified as well?
Yeah, we get certified as a minority-owned business in a small business.
Okay, so is the same process to do that how the women small-owned businesses are? Is it the same process?
No, SBA gonna automatically put you in for that small business, but the minority side, you got to do it. They supposed to. Hold on. They're supposed to have I find, but they supposed to have minority on here too. I go to it next.
Yeah, you have debt and hub zone and veteran.
Yeah, you can get 8A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get 8A certified.
Okay, so in that monologue that you created, is that information there that I could go ahead and start doing it, or?
Yeah, you can do 8A. See, with 8A, these are the only things that you got to have. You have to only thing that you have to be positioned in to get 8A. You don't even have to show none of the stuff that you was doing with like the women-owned business was having to do.
Okay.
Yeah, you just got to be a small business, not have previously participated in an 8A program, because the maximum you can get is, used to be 6 years, then they add.
Yep.
Now it's 9.
It
So,
went to 9 years now.
and that's so they must have adopted Donald Trump's little plan, because he's the one that put it in for 9 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just have to, it's not much that's required for me to get the 8A. And I think Ed just said something about the hub zone. That's a certification as well.
Yeah, hub zone gonna be depending on what area your company in are, and you have to have a certain percentage of your employees that live in a hub zone area.
Right. So could those employees be 1099? Because maybe let's just say you get a get a disaster.
Yeah, they can be 1099.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll just go on and try to. So I just want to be clear: is there paperwork that I need to fill out, like the females do to get their search, or is it something that's kind of just basically criteria based?
Yeah, it's gonna be criteria based when it comes to 8A.
Okay.
Yeah, the women just go through the women-owned business certification just go through so much, because prior to Donald Trump going in office, a lot of Caucasian-owned companies was taking advantage of the minority women-owned small businesses, and they was getting larger contracts when they wasn't minority women-owned or ran. Remember, before, to be a woman-owned business, you just had to be a woman that owned a business, 51%. Now that woman has to be 51% owner and 51% in control of that business, meaning that you gotta,
I said I got you.
Yeah, Well, see that Donald Trump killed that with them, and that's when this mentor project program came about, because now these older white owned or white, no disrespect to the white people that's in here, but you ain't him. But the white owned companies, what they was doing, the granddaddies was picking Miss Charlene off the line and saying, hey, we're gonna put you down on paper, make it look like you part of the business now. This is our business now, and we're gonna give you $100,000 a year extra. Well, shit, Miss Charlene, she ain't care, because she looking at, hey, that's $100,000 a year she ain't had to work for. That's going right. But them using her is what actually caused them to get these $500 million contracts, every year. You see what I'm saying? So
yep.
Donald Trump came in office and said, hey, you can't use Miss Charlene no more. Give her $100,000 and all that. Now she gonna either be 51% owner of this company, paperwork wise and bank wise. She's gonna be 51% in control for position, meaning that she would have to have a high position. The highest position in that company would have to be filled by her. So
okay,
that knocked the Caucasian people out of all the little dirty stuff that they've been doing, for a long time. I'm just keeping it real. They it threw a monkey wrench in what they was doing. So they stepped to Donald Trump and told Donald Trump that, hey, you got to give us something. So he come up with this mentor protege program and say, okay, well, all these businesses that is not able to get the contract, that we bring them in as a mentor protege.
Got you.
And now
I got it.
Yeah, them. Yeah.
So how about the micro contracts? Are you going to do a separate week on the micro contracts? I'm
gonna do that next week. I'm gonna do a few solicitations with that next week. That'd be Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people money gonna be coming from that want to make some money, that want to get on some money ASAP.
Right. I kind of figured the micros would be good to get your feet wet, as well as just pick a quick contract up, as opposed to having to go through the RFPs and all of that stuff. That's a process that I'm sure people are gonna have to get familiar with.
Right. Let me see. Next month. Yeah, next month they got damn, who is it just got it? The Department of Defense got some money going out next month for like janitorial.
Okay.
Janitorial going in, so it's gonna be a lot.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to
That's
Which
those
one?
are regular.
Oh,
huh? What you say there?
Oh, the young lady was saying something. I didn't want to cut in front of her. I was saying, so those are gonna be those DOD contracts, they're gonna be regular contracts or they're gonna be micro and regular?
No, they're gonna be well, all of them. See, the regular ones, they already set aside. They be having their money throughout the year regardless. You know, they're gonna have their budgets. They're gonna have their 10, they 30, they 50, they $70,000 contract regardless. You know, but those micros, some of them are still, you know, they still have 2 years of funding that they haven't used from 2 years ago because nobody knows about them.
Those contracts been sitting. Okay.
Remember some of the contracts you went through a couple of months ago?
Right. Yeah.
And all those old contracts that nobody hadn't even got. Some of the contracts that nobody even bid on. That's how those micros are. Those micros just like that.
So it's all a matter of just getting in touch with the contracting officer and seeing if you could get placed on that contract.
Right. Sending him over that capability statement. That's why that capability statement, that's the most important thing, really. That's what's putting you out there. You look at that capability statement just like you would a resume. You're going and putting in for different jobs. Like you say, okay, well, I'm going job hunting this week. And you're going to different jobs, dropping off your resume. Well, that capability statement is the same thing. You emailing it to different contracting specialists. You see a contracting specialist that just gave a contract out for janitorial for $70,000 to ABC janitorial. Then you email your capability statement to that person too. See, and let that person know the area you working in, because that person there can throw work. You know, they're gonna throw work to you.
Got you. So you don't even have to see a solicitation. You just see who got awarded, and you just shoot your contracts that direction.
Yeah.
I mean, your capability statements in that direction.
Right. See, that's why don't nobody really want to talk about that, where those micros at, because they try to keep that money there for themselves. And then you got a lot of people that when they come into government contracting, they just want to go after the big money, you know, so they ain't worried about, you know, those small micros, but they don't realize those micros can equal up into millions. You know, each contract 10,000 or less, you know, and then they tell you, okay, well, we got one building, you accept the offer for that one building, and now that one building will turn to 100 buildings over a period of 5 years. Now you work a multi-million-dollar contract, but you don't secure you know, millions of dollars worth of work for yourself for 5 years.
Makes sense. Yeah.
You know, even though it's a little bit of money, but you know, what's small to some people ain't small to everybody. But yeah, so the 8A, yeah, for anybody that want to get, you know, want to do the 8A, they can come here and get certified 8A. This will be the link right here. Right here for the 8A.
Okay, and this is this.
I hear you.
No, that's a young lady wanted to say something.
She talking to her baby.
Oh, okay. Now I was saying this link here. I want to get to this link. This is Sam's, or this is somewhere else.
SBA.gov.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All you gotta do is just Google SBA 8A certification. It's gonna bring you right to this page right here.
Okay. So I'm gonna do and I'm gonna chat with you off because I don't know offline because I don't know what the status of the A&M consulting is. So I don't want to be messing with the ones that, you know, I know DRD, I know hashtag is good
Yeah.
for that. So I'll stick there, but I don't know about the A&M consultant. I don't know if the broker ever was able to, see what's going on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on when I talk with Wallace over the weekend, I'm gonna get Wallace to help me bring that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a yield now, Twine. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Hey, Twine, it's Natasha. I had a real quick question.
Okay.
Can our subsidiaries or DBAs can get a separate certification, like the AA 8A twice or whatever? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The business can, but the 8A is really based on that company. So you may have one company that's 8A, you may have another company that's 8A certified, right?
What about the one under it is what I'm saying, like
DBA. Like
DBA is a trade names, yeah.
But it's gonna be, well, each one of them, regardless, is gonna have to be registered with SAMS themselves, period.
Okay, thank you.
Each company has to be registered in SAMS. It has to have its own unique SAMS identification code.
Got it.
Yeah.
And they would have to be separately certified. Okay, because I did try to Google that and get my answer, but it wasn't clear to me. Thank you.
Yeah, each one of them had to be separate, But if you got one company that's 8A, if it was me, can you hear me, Natasha?
Yes.
Oh, if it was me, I would only do my 8A one at a time per company. I wouldn't do all my companies 8A at the same time.
Right, that was the goal, because I remember you touched on that I think a week or two ago, and I just wanted to make sure I understood everything.
Yeah, because if you use one company, it's gonna have a 9-year run according to what they got now, because now they're saying your company can use it up to 9. Let me go back and look at this, see how they got it worded.
Yeah, it's 9 years.
Yeah, but I want to look and see how they had it worded.
Okay.
Because the white man, they have certain words they use.
That's it right there.
Well,
stop.
Yeah, here it is right there. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, 8A certification lasts for a maximum of 9 years. The first 4 years are considered a development stage, and the last 5 years are considered a transitional stage. Continuation in the program is dependent on staying in compliance with program requirements. Okay, so it can go past the 9 years because they're saying continuation in the program is dependent on staying in compliance with program requirements. So no, that wouldn't be for that. So what they're saying is during those 4 to 9 years, if you want to continue staying in that program,
correct,
it's going to be based on the compliance and the program requirements. So so each company is going to be only awarded 9 years max.
Yes.
So if it was me and I was in your situation, I would do one company at a time. I'd rather have 27 years than 9 for all 3. Or I can get me 9 years, guaranteed 8A contracts with this particular company. And then when that expires, I can use this other company that's 8A certified. Because, long as you, if you're going to be subbing work out, as long as if it's a set aside bid for a 8A certified company, and say for instance you already expired on your first company for 8A certification, that company can still bid on 8A certified company contracts. It just has to sub out. The majority of the work has to be subbed out to that 8A certified company. So if you got this company, which is company A, and it already expired for 9 years, then this company can still bid and win contracts. But when it comes to subbing that work out, majority of that work has to be subbed out to that company that's 8A certified. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. That's it.
But and then you can apply for the 8A certification right there. That link right there. Let me see. Let me go back over here. This is the one I wanted to go over with y'all, which is the SBA Mentor Protege Program. This right here is where, this is where it, you know, this is where the bread and butter is right here. The benefits of this particular program. Okay. These are the benefits for this particular program. Proteges can get valuable business development help from their mentors in several areas, including guidance on internal business management system, accounting, marketing, manufacturing, and strategic planning. What they're saying is, like when you partner up with somebody like Lockheed Martin, then that is for them to be able to use you, to be able to go through you to get these big contracts. The government is telling them that in partnering with you, they got to make sure that they bring you up to speed as far as how the system goes. You get to use all the accounting, the marketing, manufacturing, if that's what's at play, and strategic planning. You're getting to use their company for all that. Financial assistance in the form of equity investment, loans, and bonding. That's right. You're getting all these benefits right here from this Mentor Protege program. You're getting to use this particular company for that. Assistance navigating federal contract bidding, meaning they're going to have somebody like a project manager that's going to be teaching you how to go in and, you know, navigate around this, most of the stuff that we've been looking at now. Acquisitions and federal procurement process. A lot of this stuff we don't already went through, but their Mentor Protege program, in order for them to participate in this, they have to do this for you. Education about international trade, strategic planning, and finding markets, business development, including strategy and identifying contractor and partnership opportunities. Then you get to use general and administrative assistance like human resource sharing and security clearance support. You're getting to use all that right there when it comes to this Mentor Protege program. So when you get in this right here, you got a whole lot of help. You know, you're able to take on real big jobs at that time. You know, as they say, a mentor and his protege can join ventures as a small business for any small business contract provided the protege individually qualifies as small, meaning your company, because you're the protege. They say that provided that the protege individually qualifies as small business. And once you get to making too much money, then you're gonna fall out of that program, and you're gonna be on your own then. But you don't already got where you needed to get, and that's including contracts set aside for 8A, service disabled, veteran-owned, women-owned, and hubs-owned businesses. You know, but this Mentor Protege program, you know, that's gonna be where it at. And then these are the qualifications for that. You know, to be able to qualify that. Be a small business with industry experience. You can find out if your business qualifies as a small business using the tool, which everybody in this course is a small business, regardless. Both the tool and the table help you find the small business classification requirements according to individual NAICS codes. Then be organized for profit or as an agriculture cooperative, and be a proposed mentor prior to applying for the program. Have a proposed mentor, meaning like you got a company that you're going to go to that's taking on proteges into their Mentor Protege program, you know. And then this right here is for the big company. That's to qualify as a mentor, you know, for that right there. Then you got for SBA to approve the Mentor Protege agreement, SBA must determine that the mentor provide assistance will promote real development gains for the protege, not just act as a vehicle to receive federal small business set-asides. You know, like the company that you pick, that you're gonna go up under as a mentor, that's what that's for. It's just, you know, that they really are planning to help you develop. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole deal, you know, that's the whole thing with this plan. an applicant protege and this prospective mentor may not be affiliated at the time of the application, meaning that, you know, you pick somebody and y'all can't have no, I mean, you can't have a be buddy with a company owner prior to putting in for this mentor protege program, you know, saying, hey, come, you know, that's like me having a big company and me telling Ed, hey, you know, you're gonna be able to get big contracts, you know, $500 million contracts, you know, so come partner up with us, let SBA know that you want to partner up with us, and then we're gonna go get this money. They're saying you can't do that. So, you know, so if any of us know any big companies that we got inside connection with, you don't want to use them. They got a lot of companies out there that want you. They want small businesses because they can't get, that's let me see. If your company is an 8A certified company, that big company know that it's at least $500 million that he can't touch without going through you. If you're a small business 8A certified. See, so they want to do business with you. You know, it's companies out there that won't, they're gonna say, hey, yeah, come in with us. You know, it's a whole bunch of companies out there. So you ain't gonna have no problems in those areas. Just get the certification. You get the you set aside and make sure you get that mentor protege program, or you're in the game for big money. You know, you might not be looking for no micros, but I like to get like micros anyway and get my feet wet, you know, get in the game. But when you get right here, it's some big money. They finna put you into some big money. Yeah. Anybody got any questions?
Yeah. By this time, we should have done everything to be able to get certified with 8A. And that's the first question. And then the second question is, once we get a completed capability statement, we're already ready to start looking for contracts.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah. See, you right now, say for instance, you got your capability statement right now. Sure, you can go on there and start snatching emails off right now from those micro contracts. You can go ahead and start snatching emails off, sending out your capability statement to different companies. You know, letting them know about you, letting them know about your company. You know what I'm saying? If it was me, you know, and I had a week, let's say for instance, I got a week, and I'm in like a current position, like right now, I'm a small business, no set aside, you know, as a man, I'm speaking as a man, I ain't got no set aside, other than me being a small business. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the 8A, if I can get the 8A. If I can't get the 8A, you know, while I'm waiting on the 8A, I'm gonna go ahead and find me a big company that I can work with, you know, and I'm gonna send my information over to them, jump into their mentor protege program, let them know that, hey, I'm a protege, I'm looking for a mentor. They're gonna partner up with me. They're gonna pull my company information, see if I got all my stuff together, and somebody gonna contact me and say, hey, we finna get this thing rolling. Go ahead on and submit our information to SBA to be your mentor. SBA gonna look at that company and look at you, then they're gonna put y'all together on that mentor protege program. At that time, the two of y'all became a partner. Now you're able to use, when say for instance, you go in for a big contract, they're gonna help you get that contract, because what they're gonna do is now is what SBA allows them to do. SBA allows you now, since you partner with them, you get to use all their previous history. So now your capability statement finna change, because now that the mentor, he finna have your capability statement updated. Now your capability statement gonna show where you in partner with Lockheed Martin. Then all those past performances that Lockheed Martin got, all those get to go up under your on your capability statement. See, you get to use all that.
And so we'll be partners. I wouldn't work for them.
No, you'll be partners. Yeah, it's a partnership. Let me see.
So basically whatever contracts I win, I have to split my proceeds with Lockheed Martin.
Well, what this will happen? Lockheed Martin gonna go over with you how much they charging you to use their equipment. You're gonna tell them what you're paying them for their employees, because they're gonna have employees. You'll have employees as well. But whatever it is that they provide, they're gonna let you know how much they charging you for that, and that's gonna come off that contract. See. So, say for instance, it's a $200 million contract over 4 years, and Lockheed Martin saying, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna provide 70% of the employees, you provide 30. So for every 10 people that we hire, 7 gonna work from us that's already experienced in doing this type of work. You get you 3, right? Then they're gonna say, okay, we're gonna provide all the equipment. So they're gonna have a bill written out as to what they would have charged the government for the equipment. See, now that's coming off. So off of $200 million for 4 years, you probably coming out of there with maybe 35, maybe 70 million. No, not 70. 200 million, you probably coming out of there about $35 million for 4 years. And you ain't dug a ditch.
I think it's safe to say we can take that.
Yeah, because you gotta look at it. They
using all their equipment and we using their business logo on top of using their name.
Yeah, and
to get the exposure.
And they financing whatever you need. Like, okay, I'm the owner of the company, right? I'm the owner of the company, and I need to get paid too, right?
Okay.
They finna pay me. They finna make sure I get paid because they know they get their money out of their contract.
Okay. So how do people find these SBA mentor protege programs?
They got it's a bunch of companies out there that's doing them. I can get you a pretty good list. I never Googled them, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be some of them on Google. Let me look and see. Okay.
So is this something that we should be looking into as well to just get the exposure, or do you suggest that we go our own route and baby step our way into the whole pie?
Now next week I'm gonna show you how to find some companies that that's doing them. Remember the first week we did? The first week I was showing y'all a couple of companies that did the Mentor Protege program.
You remember you also said we don't retain half that information, remember?
Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, you got
it. I sure don't.
and that's that percentage that I didn't retain that one.
Yeah. Okay. See, now the United States Department of Transportation, they got, let me see what they got here. Okay, see, here goes some right here. These are mentors. See, this is a mentor, and then this is a protege. The proteges are companies like us. And this is with the United States Department of Transportation. These same companies right here, they're partnered up. This is some of their proteges. But all these big companies gonna be doing this, you know. Okay, see right here, what is that little star at right there? It's letting us know that mentor protege agreement has expired. See? So Colum Construction and Strategic Enterprise Group, they mentor protege program has already expired. So shit, they gonna be looking for somebody to come in and help them make money because it done expired. Same thing with this Millennium Service, 2000 plus. They're done expired. Indus Corporations and Miracle System done expired. And I guarantee you, these companies gonna have on their website, you know, about the mentor protege program. The first company up here, theirs done expired. The Burns Group done expired. Now this just with the Department of Transportation, you know.
So I came in late. Was that capability statement that you had when I came in, was that a template that's in the that's on the website?
Yeah, that's on that thing. The guy he got it on there, what you call it?
Advantage.
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay. And it was janitorial, but I noticed with the NACE codes, they had almost everything. So janitorial
Yeah,
is the main.
one. Yeah, he got two of them on there. He got two of them on there. It's one for a universal, it's a one page. That blue one is like a universal for just about, you can use it for anything to do with government contracting. The one that you see on there with that green one, it's the 2-page. That's the older platform that we was using, but some people still use that platform if they got a lot of information to put on their capability statement. They'll still use that 2-page. Most of us won't be using nothing but that 1 page. Yeah, there's on it.
So we don't have to put nothing like janitorial because we're not just looking for one thing.
Right.
We want to make sure it's universal.
Yeah, you want to make sure like I'm gonna put it like this. On my capability statement, I'm gonna put where the money's at. I'm finding out first where the money's being spent. And those are gonna be the first ones that make sure I got on my capability statement, whatever NACE codes those are.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And for those where we can find where the money's at, is it on that which website again?
It's on it, but just go on the Advantage website and go to those videos where I got follow the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I see mentor project program. That's that.
So it's still best to just have a 1 page, just like a resume. It's best to still just have a 1 page government capability statement.
Right, because the contracting specialist, they it's like a job.
They ain't got time to look at no 2 pages.
Yeah,
I know when I go through resumes, if they ain't 1 page short like that, I don't look at them.
Right. So you want to make sure, stick around, 1 page. Most of us don't have enough information to cover 2 pages no way.
Okay. Yeah,
So but I'm gonna get y'all a list of companies that's doing their mentor project program. I mean, it ain't gonna be hard to find them. Any of those companies who are what they consider to be what they call them, prime contractors. They're gonna have those mentor project programs, because you got to remember, it's $500 billion at stake per company that they can't touch. You got, they're looking at $500 billion right there set aside for small businesses. And these big companies know they can't touch that money. The only way they can get into that money, they got to go through the mentor protege program. I mean, they got to pick it up.
So that makes sense why they would lend out all of their equipment and all of, the necessary.
Well, Donald Trump made it a requirement if they want that. See, Donald Trump said, if y'all want to, since y'all can't use Miss Charlene no more, who y'all been working in for 40 years on the assembly line, and y'all done fronted like she was running the business and fronted like she was the majority owner of the business, and you was using her to be able to lock in and get these small business contracts that was $200 and $300 million. You've been using her for years, but yet you ain't been paying them nothing. If y'all still want to get those benefits, then y'all gonna get these small businesses, y'all gonna mentor them, you're gonna let them use your equipment. From what it say up here, they're gonna be using, let me see, the guidance. These are your benefits from from us doing business with the mentors. Guidance on internal business management system, meaning they're gonna guide us on everything we need to be guided on when it comes to management. Accounting, marketing, manufacturing. Like say for instance, you got, if the government needs some hospital shrubs and you partnered up with a company who too big to do business with the government for this set aside, then they're gonna let you know everything about the manufacturing, the strategic planning, everything. You're gonna know everything about that business. You're gonna have access to all that. You're gonna have financial assistance, not no PPPs, financial assistance in the form of equity investments, loans and bonds, meaning that when you get ready to get these contracts with these people, they'll come in and say, okay, well, we'll put aside $2 million that'll be toward loans or surety bond, where we'll give you $2 million, you know what I'm saying, and you sign a surety that you're gonna pay us back, blase, blase. They got that available. You ain't gotta go to no bank. Assistance navigating federal contract bidding, means they're gonna take you and show you some of the same stuff we've been going over for its contract bidding, acquisition, and the federal procurement process, which is through SAMs. They're gonna educate you about international trade, strategic planning, and finding markets. They're gonna include you in on business development, including strategy, identifying contracting and partnership opportunities. They're gonna go over all this with you. And SBA gonna keep a thorough check, making sure that they don't went over this stuff with you, because it's required for them in order for them to be able to get a partnership with you. See what I'm saying? General administration assistant, like human resource sharing or security clearance support. You're gonna get all that. See? Yeah. And
Okay.
yeah, so that's the reason why they, you know, they doing
They
all
offer those, the reason why they offer these programs. So it almost seems like we should get these things under our belt.
Yeah, you want to get these under your belt. I mean, if you want to go after big money, this is the only way you're gonna get after that big money.
I think that I speak for the whole group. That should be our ultimate goal, is the big money.
Yeah, the Mentor Project Program, this is the best thing that they done had through SBA. That they never had a program as better as that for small businesses. They never had a program that will work better than this Mentor Project Program. Never.
Okay, and you said you're gonna put us together a special list, and then once you put the list together, we just gotta email them people, or do we have to go onto their website?
No, some of them tell you when you go on their website, they're gonna tell you to email them.
Okay, and when we email them, what are we emailing them? Our capability statement?
Yeah, you email them your capability statement, and then you're gonna just let them know that you are looking for a mentor.
Okay.
And that you're registering with SBA and you're looking for a mentor.
Okay.
And on their site, they're gonna have on their site that they even have a page for you to go to strictly for the Mentor Protege Program. Like if you're a mentor, if you're a protege looking for a mentor, they'll tell you go click this link and email us your capability statement, blah, blah, blah. They'll have somebody that's gonna call you. Oh, they're gonna call you, because whoever running that business know when they pull your NAICS code up, when they pull your DUNS, when they run your DUNS number through SBA and pull up and see, okay, well, yeah, this is a small business certified, this is close to $500 million waiting right here. They're gonna want to partner with you.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. Anybody else got any questions?
I think they're ready to get to the money.
Right. If anybody have over the weekend, if anybody have any problems or whatever, which y'all got my number, but especially like with the capability statement or whatever, just hit me up.
I have a question.
And then,
So I've completed, I'm certified, and I completed a capability statement earlier this week, but I didn't see the one that you sent out. So what should I do now? Should I start applying for, like reaching out to, like, what should I do? I don't, like,
I will go ahead and I will go ahead and do me a email, you know, like a universal email where you're going to be emailing like different companies, but go on the, dang, what they call it? Damn, my mind left me. Hold on. Yeah, go to LPDS. When you go to LPDS, just go ahead and start looking for some contracts, you know, related. You're talking about contracts or grants?
This is contract.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just go there and start looking for some contracts right here that other people have already gotten that's into what you're looking for. And make sure you click on where it say date signed. And those are the emails. That's who you want to start contacting. You want to start contacting them people.
Okay.
Yeah, this is some of what we went over last week. You're just gonna go right here where it say advanced search.
Yeah, I remember how to maneuver the system.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if I should start reaching out to them, or if, you know what I'm saying, or if I need to have something else included. I'm going to, I think I sent you my capability statement, but I'm going to look at the template that you sent, and I'm probably going to tweak it a little. And I'm going to send it to you over on the weekend.
Okay. Let me see. I can't remember that fucking H code. Let me go back over here. All right, let me do this. Yeah, even if I see like if I'm on here and I see just keep in mind now these are micro contracts over here. When you see these contracts like 6,000, 10,000, now these are micro contracts, but these contracts right here, the contract itself may be only 6,000, but the offer and stuff may be way more than that. But when you see stuff like this, when you click on view, this is the older one. This is one back in 93, but I'm just gonna show you. All right. So let me go back. Let me do date sign. Okay, so this is one from yesterday. All right. All right, so this is a $15,949 contract that this company just got. So you click on view here. And then this is the individual who awarded that contract. This Anthony Collins. What I like to do now, see that $15,000 contract turned into $47,000. See, and then this contract completion date is ending on 11/29 with an ultimate completion date by December. So that's the latest they got to be done by December the 29th. Let's see what kind of work they're doing. Modification of exercise option period 1 to provide janitorial service and support the joint field office. 15 minutes done. So evidently they're just gonna be doing, and they're doing some cleaning with them and see how many. They had 11 offers. So 11 offers received for this. And this person actually got it. And that's through FEMA. But yeah, so this will be the main person. Now this company, if this was in an area where you located at, no, not there, the place of performance. Like if you are such as Darryl, Like Daryl's up there in New York. So when he see the place of performance right here, chances are this company right here that won the contract, T&D Janitorial, chances are they may want to sub some of the work out. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So you can send your capability statement to T&D Janitorial, and you can send your information over to this guy at FEMA. You know.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So, because there, you know, some work that you got, contracts you get, you be serving them to work out. This company,
Right. Right. Yeah.
You walk in, $15,000. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These companies ain't gonna be doing that work themselves. They'll serve it out. So if you see that the place of performance is in the area where you at, shit, you contact this person here too. They giving you that. They giving you that information right here. You contact them, say, hey, I seen where you want to be at. You know, this on the 28th of this month. You know, if you're looking to sub some of the work out, or if you need some help on that particular contract, you know, I'm sending over my capability statement, blah, blah, blah. You know,
right.
I send it to this person here too, because now the person that approved him for this, he may have given out or maybe giving out another contract pretty soon, you know. But you can go like, you can go here, copy this guy's information down. And you can go back over here. You can search it, all the contracts that he done put out to see. Then we'll do date sign to see the most latest one. See, these are all the contracts that this man done gave out. He done signed over 272 contracts. So a pretty good bit of contracts, you know. So some of these people that got some of these contracts, they done did some of the same thing that you finna get ready to do.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need his information. I can't see it right now, Twan, because I'm on my phone, so it's very small.
But you'll be able to see that video or whatever.
Right.
Go back and see the video once I send you that thing over.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how you do, Brittany. Yeah. Anybody else have any more questions? Let's see what this is right here. Verizon served for 4 smartphone devices for 1 month. So who in the hell did this? Oh, some little small cell phone company made $193. Yeah, but so anybody got any more questions? Ed, you got anything?
No, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, then. So Friday, we're gonna do a refresher. Go over a few things, make sure everybody is up to par over the weekend or during the week or whatever. Anybody need me to just hit me up. I got real estate deal going down this week, so I'll be available. And then Friday, I'm also go in and show you in you know, real time, well, sort of like real time, but show you how I go about making contact with certain companies, contracts and specialists, how I pick what companies I'm gonna actually send my information to, how I go about seeing their demands or what they're looking for, you know, that sort of stuff, so that you'll be, you know, aware and up to date on that. Yeah. So I guess if nobody ain't got any questions, you know, I go ahead and close. And then of course I put the video up on the thing in a little bit.
All right.
Yeah. All right, then everybody have a good weekend. Y'all be safe.
All right. Appreciate it,
All
Twin.
right, you too. Thank
All right,
you.
good night.
All right.
Good
Good
night.
night, everybody.
Night, guys.
All right, good night. See how I figure this out.